Hello and welcome, all my beautiful rays of golden sunshine. Welcome to the channel and thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Andy and today I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading to find out what you are manifesting. There are 4 piles to choose from. You're going to pick one of the characters from Vampire Diaries. There are 2 Elenas. They're the exact same girl, just one in a red dress, one in a black dress, one's her doppelganger. I don't know which is which. So to be quite honest, I'm just going to refer to them both as Elena. So pick which Elena you like better, the red dress one or the black one. If you are, of course, guided to pick Elena, you can by all means pick one of the brothers as well. But the way the reading's going to start, I am going to start off talking about you at the very beginning. Signs, initials, letters, personality traits. That way you can see if the message resonates with you. If the pile you picked does not seem to resonate with you, log off and try a different pile. That way you're making sure you're picking the pile that resonates the most with you. This is a general reading though, so at the same time, even though you're picking the pile that resonates the best with you, it's very possible that parts of the reading will resonate, other parts may not, just because it is a general reading and so much energy comes through. All right, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started and find out what are you manifesting. And I will be using 3 different decks to kind of get our message here, okay? So we're going to start off and kind of find out what is your energy. In order to manifest, what energy do we need to either accept or let go of? Okay, some of the signs I'm seeing coming through now, it doesn't have to be your sign. You could be coming through as a sign because in your chart you have your moon, your sun, your rising, Venus, Mars. So it may not be your sun sign that comes through. Listen to some of the characteristics though and see, does that sound like you? But I'm getting air signs coming through, which are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I am also seeing earth coming through, and the earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I just have to think before I say Virgo because I always try to call it Vargo. Try to put an A where the I goes. I don't know why. Also, I am seeing musical instruments. I'm seeing flutes, saxophones, guitars, violins. It's almost like a whole symphony. So I am feeling that maybe music is important to you. Maybe music helps calm you down, keeps you grounded, keeps you sane. Maybe you play, maybe you just enjoy listening, maybe you enjoy going to concerts, but music is of importance to you. I'm also seeing that you have in the past came across someone who you thought was the one, someone who was the person you were going to spend the rest of your life with. You felt very lucky in love, felt like you opened this door to romance that just euphoric. This person was very special to you. You thought that they were going to give you everything you desired. And for some of you, they probably did. But for others of you, it ended up in heartbreak and you still may not even completely be over it completely. Now, I'm also seeing initials V as in Victor, Victoria, P, Z, Y, T, B as in Brad or Bianca or Brittany, O, I, N, G, R, D as in David or Diane, and E. There are a lot of initials here. I'm also seeing a W. There are a lot of initials here, so I'm not sure if maybe a lot of different people picked this pile or whatnot, but I am seeing a whole bunch of initials coming through. Okay. So as I'm pulling some more cards, let's go ahead and take a look at the energy that you need to align with in order to move forward and manifest what you are meant to manifest, okay? So I'm seeing here I have the 5th chakra Archangel Gabriel in reverse, okay? I'm going to turn it upright so we can take a look at it, all right? And so here's the 5th chakra, and the 5th chakra is the throat chakra. You can see the blue here near his throat. And because that's in reverse, that is telling me that there has been some deceit, some lies being told, some untruths, some For some of you, it might even just be lack of communication or misunderstanding even. It doesn't necessarily have to be lies or deceit. It could just be that there's miscommunication. Sometimes the mind and the mouth don't coincide, and sometimes the thing, you'll say things and it's not what you mean to say, or it gets mixed up and you're like, that's not how it came out, but that's not how I meant it to come out. That's not what I meant. So with Archangel Gabriel being in reverse there, I feel like your energy we have to work on that throat chakra and open up adjacent possibilities and making sure we are taking the time to think before we speak, and making sure we're communicating clearly. For some of you, this may even be communicating, excuse me, I need to work on that throat chakra. It could even be creating healthy boundaries for some of you watching this. Like I said, this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates with you. But maybe it's communicating and establishing healthy boundaries with someone and going through all of the possibilities. Okay, like, this is what I expect from you. This is what will the consequence be if you're not going to respect me and do as I ask. And it's just coming up with those expectations, those boundaries, adhering to them, and coming up with other possibilities. Okay, if you can't give this to me, someone else can. I deserve this. And once you work on that throat chakra, come up with all of those possibilities, your door to happiness, healing is going to open up for you, okay? So the energy alignment that you have to have in order to manifest what it is you're trying to manifest is we just have to work on that throat chakra, okay? Working on that throat chakra as it pertains to you, okay? Now, what action do you need to take in order to manifest? Okay, I have here the Emperor. With having this, with the energy alignment, your energy alignment's working on that throat chakra, I feel like the Emperor is telling you to stand your ground. Okay, here's the thing with the cards. The cards have all individual meanings, but sometimes the energy that comes through is different. And I'm feeling like with this Emperor, you see his sword there, the moon is shining down. I feel like if somebody is lying to you, if somebody is deceiving you, if they're trying to deceive you, you need to stand up for yourself and say, you know what, I deserve better than this. I'm worth fighting for. I deserve so much better than this. Whether this is with a partner, whether this is in the workplace, no matter if it's with your children, maybe you have grown children, whoever this is, a family member, a toxic family member, it could be. But just stand your ground and stand up for those boundaries that you're creating. Because if you don't stand your ground, you're never going to unlock your muse and you're not going to be able to manifest, okay? So make sure you're standing up for yourself, fighting for yourself, because you are important and you do deserve it, okay? So, and that's the action you need to take moving forward in order to manifest what you desire, is stand and fight. Maybe not like me. Better. Okay. All right. What do you need to master in order to manifest? Okay. In order to manifest, I see here you have a lot of options. We had seen in the energy, we had seen this adjacent possibilities. You see all these doors, windows all over the place. So this is telling me, for some of you, you may see a lot of possibilities. You may see a lot of options. But for others of you, you may not actually be in tune to it yet. Okay, you may be in a situation where it's so negative, you're like, I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to get out of this. So before you can manifest, you're going to have to prioritize and come up with all of those possibilities and options. Okay, master, you have to be the master of the possibility. Okay, think of it, dream about it. And here I have the Apt of Orbs. It is in reverse, so I'm going to turn it upright so we can take a look. And this is the Knight of Swords. You see he has this orb bubble here, and inside the orb is the knight on the horse. So what this is telling me is that we are not thinking outside of the box at all of our options and all of our possibilities and how we can manifest, okay? So prior to your manifestation occurring, we need to align our throat chakra, right? Our energy, we have to align that throat chakra, set our boundaries, speak our truth, whether that truth is to yourself or to someone else, stand and fight for it, and figure out all of the possibilities, figure out all the options that you have. Truly sit down and think about that. Now, when will your manifestation occur? Your manifestation is going to occur. This is so cute. So here I have the indigo child, and you see this little boy here, and he's holding this beautiful diamond, right? This is the manifestation card, okay? This is in this deck, which is the Syrian Starseed Tarot deck. This is the magician. And in this deck, you see this small child, and he is manifesting all of the energy around him into this beautiful diamond that you see. So I feel like for those of you who have picked this pile, who are still listening, who are like, yes, this message is resonating with me, I feel like you are very gifted and spiritual. For you to find out, when am I going to manifest? Your manifestation is happening in the universe's time. Okay, you are on the right path. You are being guided down. And I'm sure there are days where you're like, I don't know if I'm where I'm supposed to be. This is confirmation from the universe that your manifestation is going to happen when it's meant to. Okay, when there is divine purpose. So you are on your path. Continue on it. Okay. And I also have here the 5 of chalices, which is the 5 of cups. And here we see this girl, she's sitting, she's kind of sorrow-filled because she has these 2 cups here, but she has 3 of them here in the water. I don't know where the 3rd one went. Here. Okay. So there's 1 here. 2, 3. She lost 3 of her 5 cups. So she's almost with the adjacent possibilities and the 7 of cups. You know, don't grieve your losses. If you, as you're developing that throat chakra and you're creating those healthy boundaries and you're doing all of that and standing up for yourself, you're going to lose some toxic people, okay? Your manifestation is going to happen when you get let go of this toxicity, because she is sad. There are people that you're going to love, maybe even a job that you're going to love, that you're going to have to let go. You're going to have to let go of it. And it's going to hurt you, and it's not going to be easy, but it's preventing you from manifesting something better. So let go of any toxic people, let go of toxic environments, toxic situations, toxic emotions that you may be feeling yourself, because in the end, even though you're sad you're losing it, you have to think of everything you have and realize that what is coming is going to be even better. Okay? Now, when I say to let it go, I know there are times in life where someone who is toxic and close to you, you may not be able to let go. They might be your child. They may be your mother or your mother-in-law, your father or your father-in-law. They may be your boss. So, and you may standing up for yourself, creating healthy boundaries with your boss is important. With these other individuals, it is still important. However, you also have to walk that fine line and come up with adjacent possibilities to interact with those types of toxic people, because you don't want to lose your job. You still need your mother-in-law or your father-in-law, whoever it is. You may still need them from time to time, so you don't want to completely let them go. You need to sit and think about this. Think of all of your possibilities and think of how to stand up for yourself and communicate with this person, okay? Because until that happens and that toxicity is let go, you are not going to be able to manifest what you are wanting to manifest, the future you desire, because there's so much negative energy, whether it's surrounding you, causing your energy to be negative, so the universe just keeps giving you negative energy in return. You have to let it go. Now, if this is someone that you cannot fully let go for whatever reason, maybe taking a break from them. I know from time to time I get off of social media, take a break from social media, go for a retreat, relax, rejuvenate. Whatever that is, meditate, pray, whatever it is for you, take time out for yourself to let go of that toxic energy and that toxic energy around you, okay? Because you may have to For some of you, you may have to keep those toxic people in your life, and you may not be able to cut them out completely or permanently. If that is the case in the situation, cut them out temporarily. Explain to them, say, I'm sorry, life's getting a little hectic. I'm going to kind of take a step back, work on myself for a little bit. I'm going to be taking a break from social media. If I'm not responding to you, I apologize, but this is time for me to work on myself. You set the healthy boundary. You let them know that you're working on yourself. You stood up for yourself, and you're taking time out for yourself to kind of think about all of the possibilities, and you're letting go of that negative person, that negative situation, that negative energy, even if it's only temporary. Okay? And that is all I have for you. Pile number 1. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share away. Let me know how the message resonates with all of you. Sending you all of the light and love, my beauties. Hello, and welcome to those of you who picked pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So I'm going to talk a little bit about you as a person first. Take the message, see how it resonates with you, and if it does, continue to listen to how you are going to manifest. All right. So first of all, I'm having fire signs come in: Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I'm also seeing air signs coming through, which are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. I am also seeing a lot of musical instruments, just like I did for pile number 1. I'm seeing the instruments are different for you, though, than what I saw with pile number 1. So if some of this message resonates with you, maybe some of it doesn't. I also had air signs for pile number 1. Go ahead and maybe check out pile number 1 as well. But I am seeing 2 guitars, which to me tells me that maybe you played with someone, you were musical with someone, there was 2 different parts. So maybe you played music with your father or your mother or your child or maybe your partner. I see music connecting 2 people. Necessarily doesn't mean you both played guitar. Could be for some of you, but it just might mean that the 2 of you had a bond and you connected strongly with someone through music. I'm also seeing animals. I'm seeing cats, dolphins. I feel like those of you who picked this pile sometimes may relate to animals better than people on occasions. I'm also seeing you have a deep, deep love in your heart. You have your heart space, even though it has been jaded. Your heart, you may have closed it off at times. It may be jaded. Your heart is big, and it's just your heart is beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful things about you when you open it up and actually let people in. I'm also seeing enchanting, I see little cottages, like little mushroom cottages, like where fairies might live type of thing. So I feel like there's this enchanting or childlike side to either you, or maybe you have a child, or maybe you're very youthful, maybe even, but there's something just very magical and spiritual, kind of sets you apart from everyone else I'm seeing. I'm also seeing initials. I have N, the letter N, like Nancy or Nathaniel is coming through very strongly. I have L, C, A, E, D, X, and I'm sorry, D as in David or Diana, X, O, W, R, and I. Those are some of the initials that are coming through for this reading as well. Now, we're going to go ahead and dive into your reading a little bit and see what's going on. So, energy alignment. What energy do you need to take on in order to manifest? Okay, that's what this means. So what energy do you need to kind of get into or let go of in order to manifest what it is you desire most? Whether that's love, finances, what have you, whatever you're wanting to manifest, what energy do you either need to pull away from or ascend into? First of all, I have man holding a heart. This is in reverse. Okay, we're going to turn it upright and look at it. Okay. with this being in reverse, I also have it with the Angel of Love. So I feel like there's some heartbreak here. Necessarily doesn't have to be a man if you're watching this and you're into women. But there has been a man in your life that has broken your heart. Doesn't have to be a lover. For some of you, it may be. Could be a father. Could be a boss. Could be your son. Could be your brother. There is a male figure in your life, even a friend, who has broken your heart and kind of closed it off a little bit, okay? Take that as it resonates with you. But I am seeing him in reverse, the man holding a heart. And maybe even for some of you watching this, maybe you are the man with the broken heart, and maybe it was a female who broke it. Take that as it resonates with you. But there is hurt here in your heart. And in order to manifest what it is that you desire the most, you are going to have to open up your heart to love. Because you have this big, beautiful heart, like I was saying earlier. Even though you've been jaded and hurt, it is beautiful and it is gorgeous. And there's just so much love that you have to give. So you're going to have to kind of heal from the past. If this was maybe inner child wounds, maybe childhood traumas, what have you that you're going through, you're going to have to heal that heart in order to manifest what you desire. Okay, now, actions that you need to take in order to manifest, okay? Actions you need to take. Page of Pentacles. You are in control here. I know she looks like the girl off of Frozen, Elsa, doesn't she? But you are in control here. You are manifesting. You are creating something beautiful, something unique. You see that snowflake in her hand? Every snowflake is different. There's no two the same. So you are creating something special, something different. And with that Aquarian energy coming through, with that air sign, it's something out of the box. You are creating something that is very unique and different and special. And all you have to do, your actions, is let go of the past and move forward with this 8 of Cups. So in order to manifest your actions, the actions you're going to have to take are to let go of this past hurt and move forward in order to manifest and create this, whether it's a beautiful love that you're going to be creating, a beautiful family, whatever it is you are choosing to manifest, a beautiful career, whatever it is you are working on and you want to manifest, you're going to be able to do it. But you have to let go of the actions you have to take are to let go. Let go of that broken heart, heal it so that you can manifest something even better. Okay? Now, what do you need to master before you can manifest? What are we needing to master? Okay. I have here reason. In this deck, this is the Emperor. He has all of the elements surrounding him. He's older, he's wise, he knows what he's doing. Okay? I have him here with the 7 of Orbs in reverse. I'm going to turn it upright, which is the 7 of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. And this is, you see them stealing the orbs in the air. Trying to steal all of the orbs. Okay? And there's people down here looking, and they're like, oh, look at those beautiful orbs. They can't enjoy them because this person is stealing them. Now that is in reverse. And then I have the 4 of Orbs, which is the 4 of Swords, also in reverse. I'm going to turn it upright so we can look at it. We see this person aligning all of the orbs together. Now, what this is telling me, what do you need to master? You are, and this is the Emperor, you are the Emperor, which is that fire energy that we had talked about in the beginning. This is Aries, this is Sagittarius, this is Leo, this is the fighter, okay? This is someone who is in charge, who is taking charge, who is manifesting, who is doing what they need to do. They're taking power and dominion over the things that surround them and the situations that are around them, Okay? Now, you are mastering letting go. Okay? This person who's hurt you, who maybe stole from you, lied, cheated, whatever sneaky stuff they were doing that hurt you, whatever it was that broke your heart, you're letting it go. You have to release it. You're going to master releasing it and letting it go, because holding on to that bitterness, those negative energies, is not good for you. It's going to go out into the universe, and all that negative stuff, that negative energy you're putting out there, is going to come right back to you. You don't want that, okay? So release it, let it go. Don't hold on to it. Don't hold on to anger, hate, greed, jealousy, whatever negative emotions this person, that heartbreak, whatever they have caused you. Accept that this situation happened. Accept that it occurred the way it did, because we can't change it. Accept that. Recognize those feelings, because you can't control how you feel. You can't control that you're angry. You can't do that. You can't control that you're jealous or you're envious. You can't control that, but recognize it. Say, okay, I'm feeling angry because of this. I'm entitled to my feelings, but how can I deal with this appropriately? And here with the Four of Orbs, you just have to release it, let it go. Meditate if you need to. You see this person meditating on the beach. Whatever causes you relaxation, whatever's going to help you heal, whether that's singing, dancing, going for a hike in the woods, going camping, fishing, hunting, whatever it is, listening to music. You know, we had talked in the beginning that music was big. Whatever it is for you to heal, to let those negative emotions go, and to send them flying away. Send them to the sky, okay? Release them. You don't need it, okay? Now, when are you going to manifest? When is your manifestation that you are working on? When is it going to occur? Okay, because of all of this negative energy, this brokenheartedness, all of those negative emotions that you are going through, for those of you who are still watching, it's kind of, I have karma here, it's in reverse. So that negative energy is coming back to you, okay? And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying that it's good. And if energies are interchangeable, if you were the one who lied or was deceitful or cheated, it's coming back around to you. If this was, you were hurt and damaged, hurt people continue to hurt people, okay? And I'm not meaning this to be offensive. Please don't get upset and hit the thumbs down button, okay? I can only give you the message that the spirits are giving me, okay? So that we can fix this, all right? Because hurt people continue to hurt others even though they don't mean to. And you have this big heart, you have this good intention, but if you're brokenhearted, you have all those negative emotions around you that other people, that vibration of that broken heart is going to travel out into the universe and it's coming back to you. We don't want that. So here with the Great Wheel, it's in reverse. If it's upright, this is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? That you cannot manifest until you change this around. You have to release the hurt and the pain in order to manifest and change your luck around, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, you're going through a lot right now, okay? My heart goes out to you because I feel like you're going through a lot. I feel like you probably feel like you're unlucky. I feel like some of you probably feel trapped and isolated and you desperately want to manifest something better. And you can, because you're powerful, all right? And you can manifest this, and you're going to manifest something that is, you didn't even realize you were possible of manifesting, okay? The possibilities are going to be endless here, but it's just letting go of that past hurt, letting karma. Here's the thing with karma. If you are this person stuck in this karma, you did something bad to someone else, you lied, you cheated, or you have so much negative energy that you held on to for so long, it's causing the vibration to come back to you. If this is you, how do we get out of that? How do we turn this around? What do we do? We don't want to be stuck there, right? Balance. That's what you do. Rebalance the universe. So whatever action you did, make it up for the universe. That will balance your karma. You don't have to wait for karma to come to you, okay? Don't wait for karma to come to you. Don't wait for the bad karma. Fix it now. You lied to somebody, tell them the truth. You lied to somebody, you can't tell them the truth. Do something good for society. Put good energy back into there. Do some community service. Read to some children at your local school. Maybe they need somebody to come in and do some work with them. Help out in your community. Help out the people around you. Help out your family. Change the karma around yourself. Don't wait for it. Be like, I cheated. I lied. I stole. I'm angry. And wait for the universe to bring that to you. No, you fix it. You can manifest. You have this power. Change it around on your own. Don't wait for it to come. Be like, okay, universe, you know what? I made a mistake. I did this. I own it. I'm fixing it because I have the ability to manifest and change my will of fate around, because I notice and recognize that I made a mistake, or the energy I'm, putting out there is not good energy. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to make my energy better. I'm going to heal my broken heart so that my energy's better, so that I can do this. Do good things for someone else. If you cannot, you see all the time on Facebook, oh, so-and-so, when the person ahead of me paid for my coffee at the coffee shop, or, do something kind. If you don't have money and you can't buy somebody behind you a coffee, it's cool. Do something else. It doesn't cost anything to go pick up some litter and make the earth a better place. It doesn't cost anything to read for needy children. Help out your community. Help out the future. Change that karma around. You're not stuck. You're not trapped. You are a great person with a big heart. Come up with something. Look at other possibilities. Your heart is so big and open to love. Change that karma around, and that's when you're going to manifest. After you've paid your karmic debt. All right? Pay that karmic debt. Get it off your chest. You're going to feel lighter. All this good positive energy is going to come back to you. All right? And I am sending you all the light, love, and happiness. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and let me know how your message resonated. All right, sending you all the light and love. Hello, and welcome to all of you who picked pile number 3. Now, super interesting here. Pile number 3, I am seeing angel numbers 333. So if you're curious what that means, go ahead and look it up online, angel numbers, because you may not, even though I'm seeing 333, your message, because this is a general reading, you might be seeing other numbers like 111 or 444 or 1111 or 1212. If you're seeing repeated patterns in numbers, they may be coming through. So go ahead and kind of look that up and research it a little bit if you're seeing repeated numbers, because your pile 3, I'm seeing triangles, which have 3 sides. Very well for some of you, could be because you're seeing angel numbers. Others of you, could be you could have been in love with someone or had a third-party situation occur, because I'm also seeing 3 instruments, saxophone, guitar, and French horn. I'm also seeing 3 signs. I'm seeing Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So earth or air signs I'm seeing. I'm also seeing fire signs, and fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And I'm also seeing water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So I see 3 different elements. I'm seeing triangles, 3 instruments. Music may be very much important. And I'm seeing 3 A's. A, and they're all in triangles. Everything's in triangles. 3 musical instruments, 3 A's, 3, I don't know if triangles have some type of significance to you, and 3 elements. It's very, very interesting. Please let me know if that resonates with you in some way or not, because I don't understand it. I'm just giving you the messages. I'm seeing it visually. I don't know what it means. I don't know why I'm seeing 3 A's in a triangle. I don't know. I'm just giving you the message that I'm seeing. All right. Or why there's 3 elements. All of the other piles had 2 elements to them. Now, I will say, because you have all of this is the 3rd group to have air signs as well. Pile 1 had air signs, pile 2, and now pile 3. But pile 2, if this message resonates parts with you, other parts not, pile 2 had air and fire signs. Pile 1, I believe it was earth and air signs. But yeah, they had the fire as well. The only difference is this has the third element, which is water, that is coming through as well. Okay. Initials I'm seeing other than A's, 3 A's. I also see X, E, H, L, I, T, D, and R. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and kind of get started in your reading a little bit. We're going to start off, I'm going to put these down and shuffle in a second. Try and shuffle while I talk. We're starting off with your energy alignment. Okay, for those of you who picked pile number 3, I apologize. My brain was doing a little bit stuttering there. I do that on occasions, and I apologize. So, energy alignment. I have here 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, and he is in reverse. I'm going to turn him upright so we can check him out. All right, so here's Archangel Metatron, and he has the 6th chakra here, which is the 3rd eye chakra. But with him being in reverse, this is telling me your alignment and what you need to do. The 3rd eye chakra is your awakening abilities. So I feel like for those of you who have picked this group, you have been blessed with gifts from the spirits, whether you are an empath, whether you have claircognizance, clairvoyance, clairaudience, whatever your ability, whether you have dreams, whether you foretell the future, whether you're a palm reader, whatever it is, you've been gifted something, and your 3rd eye is being blocked right now from manifesting because you need to rest and rejuvenate yourself, okay? I feel like for some of you, your 3rd eye is opening, you are awakened, you know how powerful you are, and you just need some relax, just reset. Hit that reset button, okay? Because you are important. You need that rest and rejuvenation in order for that to open back up, and in order for you to obtain your full potential that the universe wants you to obtain, okay? For others of you, maybe you don't realize how gifted you are, or maybe you're just realizing, hey, I might, and starting off questioning, asking questions, joining groups. On Facebook has groups, looking it up online, not sure if you know, what abilities you possess. I know when I first started tarot reading, if you look at the earlier videos, I used to have to listen to music. I used to have sound going in the background in order for me to hone into the messages, because general readings, I receive so many messages because they're general and there's so much energy that flows through. I had a hard time grounding myself at first. And so if you look back on, the tarot readings I did at the beginning, I worked a lot on grounding, and I had the music going to kind of help ground me. And when the energy would flow through me, if it would be too much, you'll see me take a deep breath just to help get me grounded, and the sounds would help keep me grounded as well. I also, burn sage and candles and different things of that nature to help keep me grounded as well. But I feel like some of you are awakened, some of you are at the beginning, and some of you have no idea your abilities. And whatever situation you're in your journey, no matter where you're at in this path, your powers, your abilities, your gifts, whatever you'd like to call them, are going to be much better if you take care of yourself, okay? So the energy alignment in order to manifest is taking care of yourself and taking a step back and healing yourself, okay? Now, actions you need to take. I have 4 cards here that came out. The other groups only had 2, but I felt guided to take 4 for you, so I did so. Maybe it's because it's a general reading. There's more energies coming through. Maybe part of this message will resonate with you. Maybe part will not. But either way, I'm giving you the message that I've been given from the spirits. Okay, action needed to take in. I have here the 2 of Wands. You see her holding the skull. A decision has to be made to let go of any pain or hurt that you've experienced in the past. And maybe that's why your chakras may not be in a line right now, because life has ups and downs. We all go through it, okay? And whatever you're going through right now or have gone through in the recent past has caused you some hurt, has caused you some pain, some suffering. Look at her. She's in the fetal position, covering herself up, very guarded, standoffish, okay? It's caused you to feel that way. And just taking a step back and trying to work and healing yourself, whether you heal yourself through just blocking out the world, you're an empath. Maybe there's too much coming through. Maybe you just need to take a step back, go out camping or go out into the woods, be on your own, ground yourself one with nature. Maybe you're someone who needs to meditate. Whatever it is for you, take care of yourself, because your abundance, and whatever that abundance is, whether it's love, finances, it's coming here with this Knight of Swords. It is going to come in. You are going to manifest here with the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to manifest it. And now this usually is a financial card, the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may be trying to manifest better finances or better job or what have you there. However, because pentacles signify earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. However, and so pentacles is usually our money. However, I want you to take a look. Some of you may be doing love, because if you look in her hand, she has this string of fate here that she's holding. So for some of you, it may even be love, even though that card usually typically signifies money coming in. She has this string of fate she's holding. You may be trying to manifest your other half, your soulmate, your twin flame. So whatever your situation, it is going to come, but you have to make that decision to let go of your hurt, heal yourself, okay? And that's the action you have to take in order to manifest. Now, what do you need to master before you manifest? Okay, I have the Great Wheel here. Great Wheel here. And I believe it was group 2. I could be wrong on that, but I believe it was group 2 had this as well in reverse. In a different spot, of course. But yeah, try and check out group number 2 if parts of this resonate, maybe parts don't. But this is the Wheel of Fortune. And with it being in reverse, this is telling me that you have to master your own luck, okay? You have to take control of this. You have to take control. This is the 5 of Orbs, which is the 5 of Swords. You have to take control of all of your negative feelings, okay? Anything negative you're feeling, let it go. You dropped it. You dropped the ball. You made a mistake. Let it go, because guess what? You still have these other 3 you're juggling, okay? So if you've had a setback in life, whether it's been in love, whether it's been in finances, whatever setback you've had, okay, whether you're going through legal matters, whatever that setback is, you dropped it. You dropped the ball. You made a mistake. You feel like your luck is just one bad thing after another bad thing after another bad thing. This is where you have to master. You are in control. You are holding the orbs here, okay? You have control of the orbs. So what? You dropped one. Pick it back up, throw it back in the deck. You can't. It's broken. Replace it with another one. And real quick, I just noticed this because I've been seeing it the whole time. I've been seeing triangles, and these 3 orbs that he's juggling, guess what they make? A triangle. And he's still carrying 3, he's juggling 3 balls, and he's dropped 2. I keep seeing 3s everywhere. Okay. I mean, it's just everywhere. I don't know. Okay. So anyway, you are in control of that, okay? So you have to master letting things go in order to change your wheel around from having it in the negative into the positive to bring you good luck so you can manifest, okay? Now, When is your manifestation going to happen? Right now, depending on when you're watching this, we have the Apt of Crystals. Okay, and this is a general reading. You can watch it whenever, but just so you know what's going on right now as I'm videoing this, we have that coronavirus going on. For some of you, you're like, yeah. For others of you, take a good laugh. There's this whole thing about toilet paper here in the US. Some of you may not be from the United States. Can't find any toilet paper in any of the stores. People are thinking it's the apocalypse and they're going in and taking all the toilet paper. All right? They're not stocking up on the ammunition, not stocking up preparing for the apocalypse. They're buying out toilet paper. It's going to protect them. Okay? If you are one of those people, send me some toilet paper. We can be friends. Because I was not one of those people who thought to go buy a whole bunch of toilet paper. I laugh not because coronavirus is funny. I don't laugh because I think people who stock up are funny. I'm laughing because this is a negative situation it's a pandemic across the world that people have experienced. Okay? I can't change it. I can't fix coronavirus. I can't change it. What I can change is my perspective and my outlook and how I see it. Okay? And I do that through making jokes and laughing. All right? So if you found offense in that, my sincerest and deepest regrets and apologies, because I meant no offense by it. I was trying to turn a negative situation into a lighthearted one. And maybe some of you need to see that light, that little light in the darkness, no matter what you're going through, okay? In order to change that fate and wheel around, okay? So you have here the Apt of Crystals in reverse, which is the Apt of Pentacles. All right? I'm going to turn it up, right? Let's take a look at him. We see this handsome gentleman holding these crystals, everything behind him. So when are you going to manifest? This is telling me you cannot manifest. You're not manifesting until you decide to. He's in reverse. He's not doing anything with these crystals. He's not buying the town, not buying a house. He's standing there holding them. You are not going to be able to manifest until you stop and realize your potential. With this Ace of Orbs, this is the Ace of Swords. A new beginning is on the way. You cannot start manifesting it until you decide to. You are in control. You are in power. It's all on your outlook, the energy you're taking in and the energy you're pushing out into the universe. It's coming back to you. So you can choose to cry, get upset, get angry, get frustrated, get jealous, envious, any of those negative emotions, because you've dropped 2 of your 5 orbs. And that can be upsetting. Okay? Because maybe for you, they're not orbs. Maybe these signify relationships you've lost. Maybe these orbs signify money you've lost. Maybe these orbs signify your heart and how many times it's been broken. Whatever the symbolism is for you, remember, you still have this triangle. 3. But you still have something to juggle. Okay? And once you realize all that you really still have, and you take that time out to yourself and realize how important you are in this manifestation, it's all going to come together. And your luck is going to change around, okay? And I'm sending you all the light, love, and happiness. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and let me know how this message resonated. Love you. Hello, and welcome to those of you who picked pile number 4. This is your reading to find out what do we need to do so we can manifest some good old stuff here. All right, so I'm going to start off talking a little bit about you so you can see if this message resonates and this is the one meant for you. If not, you can log off and choose a different pile. All right, so starting off, what I'm getting is I see water signs coming through: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And I'm also seeing earth signs coming through, which are Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And this is very similar to pile number 3. So if this message doesn't completely resonate with you, maybe check out pile number 3, maybe parts of it will. All right. But I'm seeing a lot of triangles, and I saw that in pile number 3 as well. And I'm seeing, so all I can tell you is visually what I see because I don't know what it means. If you know, please let me know in a comment. I'm seeing water, water, and leaf. So that tells me there's 2 water signs and a leaf, which is an earth sign. However, this could be a third-party situation. There could be multiple people involved. Maybe look up angel numbers 333. Look up angel numbers, could be anything. I'm saying 333 because I'm seeing 3s and triangles. But you could also, if you're seeing any repeated numbers, such as maybe 111, 222, or 1111, look those up and look up angel numbers and what they mean, okay? I'm also seeing that you want peace. There has been a lot that has happened, and all you want is peace, all right? I'm also seeing the letter B, as in Brandon, Brittany, Bianca. I'm seeing the letter A. And in pile 3, I saw 3 A's. I saw a triangle with 3 A's. I do not see that right now with you. But if that is a message for you, go back and check out pile 3, okay? I'm also seeing the letter G, U, R. Now, here's something interesting, and I'm not sure what it means, so I'm going to tell you what I see, and it's a general reading, so it might be 2 different things. 2 different people might see 2 different things, but what I'm seeing is the initials D, as in David or Diana. I see D-I-D. Now, it's a triangle, D-I-D. Could be initials, maybe a third-party situation. There are people's initials. Could be initials for a place of work. Could be anything. However, D-I-D, to me, when I see it, makes me think of dissociative identity disorder. Feel free to look it up, but it's another name for multiple personality disorder. Breathe. I'm not saying that anyone here has multiple personality disorder. I am not a doctor. Okay? But maybe someone watching this does have that diagnosis, and maybe that message is for you. Or maybe with dissociative identity disorder is usually triggered by childhood trauma. So maybe perhaps that's coming up, and I'm seeing it because of the energy that's coming through from maybe some things that have happened in your childhood that have caused you some issues emotionally, energetically, spiritually, that are coming through the reading, okay? So there are different reasons and purposes I might be seeing that. If that message resonates, let me know why, okay? I'm also seeing the initials T, N, and T. Again, could be a third-party situation, people's initials, name of work. How I am seeing that, though, what I'm feeling is explosive dynamite. You know, like the little cartoon TNT has the little explosive dynamite, and I'm seeing it in 3 in a triangle. And I am also, it could be coming through as that because of maybe there's some fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So maybe somebody gets explosive. Maybe somebody has some anger issues. Maybe someone is impulsive. Maybe there's a toxic relationship. Whatever the situation, I'm seeing TNT. Take that as it resonates. Let me know how it pertains to your situation, okay? There are a lot of different messages coming through in this reading. Like I said, if parts of it resonate, maybe parts don't, check out pile 3 because there's a lot of similarities starting off. Yeah, okay. let's get into the good stuff. How can you manifest? What do you need to do with your energy? What do you need to push away or pull in order for your energy to ascend so you can manifest whatever it is that you so desire in your heart of hearts? My beautiful moon child. All right. So your energy. I have here the goddess of the moon, hence why I said moon child, because I saw this beautiful picture. Isn't she gorgeous, uplifting the moon here? I have that as well as appreciation, but this is in reverse. So I'm going to turn it upright so we can take a look at it. Okay. What I feel with the two of these cards, the goddess of the moon is usually a moon card for me. And appreciation in reverse is telling me that I feel like there is some, I had said toxic, the TNT, talked about toxicity earlier. I feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like there is someone who is maybe passive aggressive. Doesn't necessarily have to be you. Could be somebody in your life. Could be somebody you work with. Maybe a mother, mother-in-law, father, father-in-law. Someone who's kind of passive aggressive and doesn't appreciate you for who you are, I'm feeling. Definitely could be a partner, brother, sister, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, anybody. But this is talking about a person who is not appreciating you, who is passive aggressive. Very well could be your energy. Okay. So you're feeling this person who's doing this to you is making you feel unappreciative and devalued. Okay. That's how you're feeling. You're feeling almost devalued. You talk to this person that's so toxic. It's devaluing yourself, and it's starting to make you not even appreciate yourself anymore and not realizing your value and your self-worth. And I feel some narcissistic tendencies here. So maybe you're dealing with a narcissist, even so. And maybe that's why the TNT is coming up, because they're so explosive, and then they're pulling you in saying, please forgive me. And you take them back. And the cycle starts over again. But no matter what your situation is, you're feeling unappreciative, and your energy alignment, we need to get this appreciation for yourself into the upright position. Okay. That's what needs to change here in order for you to start manifesting. You have to realize your own self-worth. You have to put love back into yourself to build yourself up. Okay. That's what's going to be the first step to manifesting for you. Because of this toxic environment and the toxic energy surrounding it, your poor self doesn't realize how important you are to this universe, how important your path is. Okay? So now we're going to take a look at the actions needed in order for you to manifest. That's what we're changing. We're going to start loving ourselves. Okay? Appreciating ourselves, realizing our value and our worth. Okay? That's our energy. That's what we're going to bring up. Now, what actions are we going to take? Pile number 4. Just like pile 3, again, another likeness of pile 3. I pulled 4 cards. Pile 1 and 2 only got 2 here. I pulled 4 for you. So I have the Death card in reverse. I'm going to turn it upright. She's so beautiful. I love this card. This is in reverse. Okay. And I also have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm going to turn this upright. I feel like having these 2 cards together, both in reverse, is telling me that this person who doesn't appreciate you or value you, this narcissistic energy that's coming through, you're having a hard time letting them go. I think you know in your heart of hearts, you need to end it and follow your heart with this Knight of Cups. However, with both of them being in reverse, you're not able to get out of this situation yet. You're not able to let this person go. You're feeling trapped here, okay? Let me pull a clarifier. I didn't do this for any of the other groups. I want to know why you're feeling so trapped. Let's see if the universe will tell me. Why can this person not end with this toxicity? Why can't they end this with this narcissistic person? They know they need to end it and follow their heart, but they can't. Why? Why are they trapped? Why can't they end this? Oh, Spirit doesn't want me to know. Why can't they end this? Okay. With all due respect, I'm going to put these to the side. I'm going to accept that I am not meant to know your situation, okay? This is something that you know I am not meant to know or meant to share in a public forum like this, okay? I didn't feel guided to take any of those cards, so that tells me Spirit does not want me to know, and I apologize from the deepest pits of my heart if you wanted to know that, because I wanted to know that. However, sometimes just because we want it doesn't mean we get it. And this is one of those times. And I have never had that happen in a reading. Well, a public reading. I've had it happen for private readings, but I've never had it happen on here before, because there's usually, it's a general reading. So lots of different energies come through and filter. So Spirit usually gives me some guidance there, but I'm not meant to know, and I'm not meant to share it. So I apologize. We're going to go ahead and move forward to the other two actions you have to take. So you're going to have to get out of this toxic situation, out of this toxic environment, and follow your heart. Okay? That's how you're going to manifest, is by taking those actions. And for whatever reason, you're feeling trapped, like you can't get out of it. And that energy that I'm feeling there, and the reason I wanted to pull more cards is because I feel I feel your pain. I feel nauseous to my stomach. I feel like there's a lot of like anxiety. I feel my heart racing. Some of you may not be able to eat. You're so sick to your stomach over this situation. And I apologize if that is you and you're going through that. And I'm sending you all of the light and love that I have, because I feel sick to my stomach, like I want to throw up over whatever you're going through here. But actions needed to take. I have here the Magician, who is the manifester, right? Infinity symbol on her waist there, on her belt, manifesting a new cycle. So you are going to have stability with this Four of Pentacles. You're going to have stability. You are going to manifest it. But it's just, even if you can't get out of this situation, okay? You have the Death card, the Knight of Cups. If you are someone who can get out of the situation, get out of it. If for whatever reason, because I can't pull a card to tell you, you can't get out of it and you're stuck and trapped and there's nothing you can do and you have to stay in this, and there's no way to safely get out, start loving yourself, okay? Remind yourself. They put you down. Remind yourself, I am worthy. I am beautiful. I deserve this. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. Whatever it is, they try to knock you down. You don't let them take a piece of you. Do you hear me? Sorry. I'm so I have cold chills right now over this, because I have such strong feelings. Whatever it is, you build yourself up, okay? You tell yourself that you are worthy of love. You are worthy of a happy family. Whatever it is you want, you are worthy. You are worthy. You are beautiful. You are smart. You're amazing. People are lucky to have you. Keep reminding yourself. Let that be your mantra. Somebody tries to tear you down, you tell yourself that 5 times, okay? One negative comment, 5 times build yourself up, because that one negative comment, we all know, sticks in our brains, right? So in order to get that out of there, you have to build yourself up even further, right? So if you're stuck in this situation and you cannot get out for whatever reason, or you can't separate yourself, learn to appreciate yourself and manifest while in this situation to build your own stability for yourself, okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and move forward. What do you need to master? What do you need to master in order to move through and manifest something better? We know we're going to work on appreciating ourselves and not letting other people take little pieces of us, okay? no matter how weird, no matter how eccentric, no matter how different, it doesn't matter. You're you, you're unique. The universe made you for a purpose and a reason, okay? And I think I have the Master of Flames in reverse. I'm going to put these up right and I'll show you. I have the Two of Flames in reverse. And I have the Transition card in reverse. So this is stuck. I feel like you are just utterly stuck and trapped. Master of Flames, I'm going to put him up right. He's in reverse here. This is the King of Wands. Him being in reverse tells me this is someone who's narcissistic, someone who came off as charismatic, and doesn't have to be a he, very well could be a she. It's just this is a male. It's the King of Flames. And King of Flames are fire signs, which are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody who comes off as charming, charismatic, very manipulative, changes. Someone who is narcissistic, like we talked about. I feel like this person, and then I have it with the Two of Flames in reverse. And this is my 1111 card because you see the two flames kind of look like 11s. I feel like this person deceived you into thinking that they were going to be something they weren't. Whether their social media looked good, whatever it was that lured you in, catfished you. It was not the kind of love that you thought it was going to be. They deceived you. They were not the person they led you to believe. It was not the love you thought you were going to get. You thought this was going to be something timeless, and you just want peace, like we talked about in the beginning. You just want peace. You don't want this toxic environment. You don't want this type of person or this type of love anymore. And I have transition. And turn it up right so we can look at it. You want to transition. You want to transform. You want to get out of it. Look, I mean, she leaving her body. Now, earlier, I had talked about dissociative identity disorder. And this card could be why it's coming through. I'm not telling you anyone has it. But when you disassociate, there are different types of disassociation. And one of them is you can kind of do like an astral projection and see your body from the spirit realm. Okay, it's exactly like this. So you see this person laying flat here and this astral projection, you can see it. So this to me, maybe that's why I saw DID earlier. Maybe you astral project, I'm not sure. But with this, I see you wanting to leave, wanting to get out. And with it being in reverse, you just can't. You can't do it. So what you have to master before you can leave, I apologize. What you need to master before you can manifest whatever it is you want to manifest, whether it's a new beginning, whether it's getting away, whether it's a new love, whatever it is to you, what you need to master is getting away from this person. You have to master getting away from them. You got to transition. You got to let them go. You have to get out of that situation in order to manifest something new, because there's so much negativity, so much toxicity here. Just gotta let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Frozen. Let it go, Elsa. All right, now, when are you going to manifest? Interesting. Another coincidence from pile number 3, I know I keep throwing that at you, right? Is this card here, the Five of Orbs. I had this in pile number 3 as well. Five of Orbs is the Five of Swords. Again, we talked about the triangle that I had seen for you at the beginning, just like I had seen in pile number 3. This is the Five of Swords. Here he's juggling. He has these 3 orbs. He's dropped 2 of them. Okay. Now, I have the Five of Orbs, and then I have Higher Self in reverse. And turn it upright so we can look at it. Higher Self. When will you manifest? When you learn how to get out of this situation. Your higher self, it's in reverse because you're not you don't see a way out of this situation. You're having a hard time being intuitive and figuring out an adjacent possibility to get out of this situation safely, securely, with peace of mind, with peace of soul, without any repercussions, whatever it is. Okay, so we have this in reverse. You don't feel like you can get out of it safely. Before you can manifest, you have to think through this. You have to think through this entire situation and how to get out of it quickly, safely, and securely. Okay? And peacefully. Because you're going to have this loss. You drop the 2 orbs. You're going to have this loss, but you have to look at everything else you still have in life. Okay? And before you can manifest anything else, you're going to have to come to that realization and think about all the possibilities, all of the different alleyways, and how to get out and how to heal yourself, learn to appreciate yourself, take care of yourself, and get out of this situation that is not servicing you. Okay? And again, I am sending you all the light and love. All right? Love you all. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and let me know how the message resonates.